Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed. And the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. And for the Warriors, all three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. We've got two teams here that like to play up-tempo, hoping to find lots of fast break points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And here is DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. DeRozan. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Williams passes to Ball. About a minute into this first quarter. Levine against Curry. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball for 3. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wiggins with it, guarded now by Ball, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Poole from long range. He can't get that one to fall. Outside, Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throw drops for Williams.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
He does not get the second one. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Pass to Levine. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Thompson. Williams defending. And again, no good by Golden State. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's DeRozan missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Green, the pass to Curry. A shot to stop the drought. They get it back. Chicago leading. Oh, deflected. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
3-1. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Green. And watching Draymond Green play. Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Now here's Vucevic. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Wiggins passes to Curry. Pure from three-point range.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Poole against Levine. Williams a screen on Poole. Here's Levine, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And he makes a first.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Both free throws good from Levine. Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Now here's DeRozan. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Dragic is checked in for Ball. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Green with a screen on Levine. Poole from long range. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Levine. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
And a deep three from Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. From the stripe. And that one's long. The Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Green, the pass to Curry. From downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams against Poole. Thompson with a steal. To the inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The team first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Levine passes to Dragic. DeRozan with the ball. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors leading. To the paint. Shoots. And it's Green missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Dragic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Curry finds Poole. The three-pointer off the mark. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Pass to Levine. Dragic against Curry. That one's good from Dragic on the assist by Levine.
Yeah, at this point of his career, nothing phases Dragic. Rushing off the contact like a pro.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's DeRozan. Knocks down the 18-footer.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them. Just so smooth.
And here's Curry for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. Chicago trailing here. Dragic passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Thompson. And it's DeRozan missing. The Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Outside. Dragic with it. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot from behind the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo against Dragic. White with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Dragic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. DiVincenzo against DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
And he sinks the second.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Caruso, the pass to White. Knocked loose. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Up top, Curry. White against DiVincenzo. Here's Wiseman. In close, he hits it. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Here's White, following the score by Golden State. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Curry. Now Wiseman. Shoots over White. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Curry. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Green. Back to White. Outside, Green. And here's Caruso outside. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Curry against Caruso. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiseman. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiseman's got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yep, that one's good.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
White against DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. Now Wiseman. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Curry against Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Looney. For 3, DiVincenzo. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors. The Warriors leading. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Ball in at the point. Kuminga with a screen on Green. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Over DeRozan. Kuminga's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And here is Green. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins passes to Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Kuminga against ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Green. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Golden State. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Thompson. DeRozan with the ball. Green picks him up. Drummond with the bucket.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Williams misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass the ball. Levine with it. DeRozan outside. Drummond to screen on Thompson. Here's DeRozan. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Green finds DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Poole outside. Fires from deep. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Poole against Levine. Here's DeRozan. the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Outside, Green. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Wiggins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
With a bit of an old-school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Drummond to screen on Thompson. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
First free throw is good. Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Poole with the ball. Give him 8. DiVincenzo to pass to Wiggins. Poole outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Poole's got 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Drummond to screen on Wiggins. Pulls up at the elbow. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. And that one falls for Drummond. So it's the Warriors now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Thompson outside. Wiggins passes to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins against DeRozan. Wiggins, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ball passes to LaVine. DiVincenzo against Ball. Drummond to screen on DiVincenzo. Drummond inside. They grab their own miss. The lead now in single digits. He's got 11.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
LaVine passes to Drummond. That drops, and it comes off an assist from LaVine. Drummond's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Green. He has 7. Wiggins finds Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. DeRozan, a screen on Thompson. DeRozan outside. 4-3. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far. Curry, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And the Bulls also making a change. Dragic is checked in for Ball. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Poole outside. Looking to end the drought. And the layup is up and in. Poole's got 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dragic passes to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Wiggins. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Curry passes to Poole. Pass to Green. Oh, Drummond with a block. Now DeRozan. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Out to Thompson. Poole outside. Pass to Green. Wiggins from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Levine with a screen on Wiggins. Shoots over Wiggins. Again the miss by DeRozan. The Warriors leading. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. It's Poole on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Dragic. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dragic, a screen on Wiggins. Back to Dragic. And he's going for the lob. Can't finish the lob. Now the Warriors with it. 6-point lead. Thompson passes to Curry. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is good. Curry's got 8 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Wiggins against DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Wiggins. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And the Bulls call time here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Poole. And it's Kuminga in for Thompson. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. The teardrop. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Wiseman finds Curry. Here's Looney. Green covering. Looney against Green. Clock at 6. The three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dragic. Caruso against Wiggins. The kick out to White. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Williams is checked in for Chicago. That's good from White. And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Curry for three. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 32 seconds left in the first half. Caruso, the pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. White. He can't hit that time. The Warriors shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Wiggins finds Curry. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. And the Warriors get it back. And that one's good. Wiseman. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable. Test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Now here's DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year.
Basket by DeRozan.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Curry passes to Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Thompson. And it's DeRozan missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wiggins finds Curry. It's Poole on the wing. To the middle. Here's Green. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them. The Warriors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Thompson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Now here's Poole. He's got 12. Over Levine. Poole's shot is off. Well, Chicago's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the wing, DeRozan. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Tries it from 16. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Warriors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. DeRozan from 13 feet. Down it goes. DeRozan's got 12 points.
So effective from mid-range. He's never questioned about taking that shot.
Green with a screen on Levine. Poole from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. Wiggins finds Curry. The ball's knocked loose. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Bulls. Desumu's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to ball. Here's Desumu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Ball with it. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. The 3 from Curry. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 13.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Shoot for two.
And that one falls for Ball. And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Count that one. 15 points in the game.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Wiggins against Drummond. Now here's Wiggins. The D's right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Bulls. Dragic is checked in. And Wiggins drops them both. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The Sumu can't hit. The Warriors leading. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Dragic. And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Right side, Levine. That three's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Looney. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Shoots over to Sumu. Thompson's shot is off. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got 7.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Looney finds DiVincenzo. Vucevic against Wiggins. Back to DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 9. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic with 3. Dragic kept kept alive. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Dragic against DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Levine against Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the
nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Levine. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. DiVincenzo, pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
The Warriors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Caruso against DiVincenzo. Thompson outside to the left wing. Here's Wiseman. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 10 points for him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Levine with a screen on Looney. Outside, Green. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Caruso misses.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Looney. Green covering. Looney against Caruso. Looney passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Levine can't hit. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Looney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Looney's gotten his first basket of the night. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Caruso, the pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Bulls shooting around 45% since the break. Now here's Levine. He's got 11. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wiseman, a screen on Caruso. Back to Thompson. The 3 ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Chicago has possession. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Lonzo Ball, Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Off target with the 3. And stolen by Green. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 12.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Ball finds DeRozan. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Outside Curry. Here's Kuminga. Now here's Poole. He's guarded by Caruso. Green with a screen on Caruso. Here's Poole. Now Green. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Ball with it. Green picks him up. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Green against Looney. Pass to Curry. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Green, the pass to Ball. Caruso with it. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Now Poole. Outside Curry. Shoots over Ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Green. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Caruso. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Ball finds DeRozan. And he drives in to the paint. Floats one up, and Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Tipped.
And blocks like this fire balls team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
DeRozan outside. Shoots over Kuminga. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Shot from 16. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Outside. Shot to end the cold streak. On the field so far in the 4th. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vucevic has got 13 in the second half.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Warriors lead by 4. Ball outside. DeRozan, a screen on Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. He takes it in. Crafty move. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. DeRozan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on ball. Curry's shot is off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Pass the ball. There's a screen. Here's Dosunmu to take the lead. Kuminga pulls it in. Wiggins from long range. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Williams, high post. Kuminga's on him. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. To tie it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Bulls. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. That one drops. He ties it up. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
After winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
First one falls for him. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Curry from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lid. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. LaVine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Poole. Both free throws good from LaVine. So it's the Warriors now. 3-point lead. Curry against Ball. Thompson outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball left side. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over DeRozan. Thompson, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. LaVine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Both free throws good from Levine. And here's Curry. Thompson outside. Thompson with another miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Ball passes to Williams. Now Levine. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside to the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
It's stolen by Green. DiVincenzo against Levine. Right side, DiVincenzo. Here's Thompson. Thompson with another miss. And here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 23 points.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And the dunk by Levine.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Green with a screen on ball. Here's Curry. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball passes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Here's Curry. Green with a screen on ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Levine. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. The kick out. Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Green with a screen on Levine. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Knocks down the triple.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for three. Offensive rebound. And Ball gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 8.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Green with a screen on Ball. Curry against Ball. Curry, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Levine. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Buries it down low. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. And for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Van Vliet to the wing right side. Here's Siakam. Phoenix grabs the miss. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Driving in over Ayton. Siakam misses. Paul looking around. Lobbed up there for Booker. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From 12 feet out, connects, the jumper drops.
Well, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy, a dangerous mid-range shooter.
Ayton in the high post. And he drives in. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam with it. Pass to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges finds Booker beyond the arc. A new 14 for the Suns. Ayton a screen on Trent. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Van Vliet against Paul. And here is Van Vliet. The tray. Johnson with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson sends the screen for Booker. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now here's Paul. Johnson with a screen on Van Vliet. Paul kicks to Johnson. Connects from three-point range.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Trent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Paul against Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Paul against Van Vliet. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Will it go? And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Bridges kicks to Paul. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Over Trent. And he overshot that one, missing. Raptors trail by 9. The pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent, trying to get something going. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Al Paul still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the shot goes down.
On to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Johnson against Barnes. Johnson dishes to Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. And picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Paul with the defensive effort. Phoenix leading by 10. Bridges outside. Barnes against Ayton. Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shoots over Van Vliet. Paul's shot is off. Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Paul. They get it back.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Barnes against Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. The feed now to Ayton. Over to the left wing. For 3, Booker. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam, good.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Poked away. And he lays it straight in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Trent outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Lee's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Flynn. Here's Birch. And the layup's good off the glass.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Charge a screen on Flynn. Payne. That one doesn't go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Passes it to Flynn. Trent outside. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Now, here's Craig. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Suns miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Takes the 13-footer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Sharch finds Payne. Birch with it. Now guarded by Payne. Trent against Sharch. Trent can't hit. The Suns trailing. Takes it inside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw, no good.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The pass to Achua. Trent against Lee. Trent passes to Achua. Lee with the steal. He kicks to Johnson. Shoots over Achua. Offensive rebound. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. .157 left in the first quarter. Sharch just screen on Flynn. Payne finds Sharch. Sweet little floater. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Saric in pick and roll is so dangerous.
Pass to VanVleet. Down low. Here's Achua.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Payne. Count it. 1:07 left in the first quarter.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Now here's Šorić. Now the dish to Lee. Pass to Payne. Five on the clock. The three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For three, VanVleet. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Now, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Payne. For three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. So for Toronto right now, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. VanVleet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's Flynn in at the point. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Suns trail by 3. Booker with it. Paul outside. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. He dishes it to Flynn. Barnes looking around. In the corner, it's VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred VanVleet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Booker. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 8-point Toronto lead
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Paul scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Poked loose and stolen by Booker. To the paint. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Booker. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Van Vliet against Booker. Rejected by Booker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. They get it again. Pass to Flynn. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson with a screen on Barnes. Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker trying to free himself up. The game now all time. And 11 points for DeAndre Ayton. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the Raptors call time here. DeAndre Ayton.
Have to put up better fight on the inside.
Okogie's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Trent's checked in for the Raptors. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Siakam trying to free himself up. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
Here's Ayton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Siakam. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Okogie, covered by Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for this side.
Take a break.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
We got this.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Suns on defense. They've led by as much as 10. Paul against Van Vliet.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
On the wing, Booker over Trent. No good from Booker. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. And it's Trent in the corner. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Throw good, Siakam.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Chalk up 2 there. Paul's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Booker against Trent. Siakam, right side. Back to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam against Ayton. And there's the pass to Barnes. Trent kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
A drive by Barnes. That shot off the mark. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Bridges kicks to Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton a screen on Trent. Booker no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Okogie. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Over to the wing. Ayton against Siakam. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Paul, right side, driving the lane. Here's Okogie, covered by Barnes. They get it back. Ayton, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
And stolen by Ayton. Booker against Trent. From 11 feet away. And they recover it. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch is checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. That one drops. He ties it up. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Van Vliet with it. Working on Payne. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 16.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now, here's Craig. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Screen by Sharch. And that one's good. Shamet. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Trent kicks to Young. Trent outside. The kick out to Porter. There's the pick. Back to Achua. Count that one. Achua's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Passes it to Craig. And the pass to Payne. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Now Shamet. Here's Craig. Out to the right wing. Pass to Shamet. Drives to the hoop. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He has 5. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Trent outside. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Young. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Now, here's Shamit. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They swipe it.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Charge a screen on Van Vliet. With 1 on the clock.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys shot a great percentage in the first half, but still a tight game. What do you think's causing that?
And right now we're playing at that tempo. You know, we need to pick up the pace. Defend, rebound, run, and pick up the pace a little bit.
And defense starts that pace. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. VanVleet passes to Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Good, nice job down low. VanVleet's got 18 points.
Once Fred VanVleet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
3 on the clock for 3. Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss. To the inside. Siakam's shot is off. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Siakam against Ayton. Siakam's shot is off. Suns leading by 4. Looking to get back on track here. And Booker with the layup. 8 points for him.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Siakam inside. Ayton's there, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton. Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Suns leading by 4. Bridges passes to Ayton. Paul outside. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Paul, no one around him. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Ayton's got 17.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Trent outside. Ayton against Siakam. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Siakam against Ayton. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Siakam. Paul with the ball. He's got 10. Passes it to Ayton. Over Siakam. And it's Ayton missing. Raptors trail by 6. And taken away by Johnson. Booker looking around. Johnson outside to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Right, Van Vliet picks one up.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Paul.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Ken Burks is checked in for Siakam. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Raptors trail by 8. Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Birch. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Birch. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Paul outside, fires the three. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes outside, back to Flynn. Over Bridges. And it's off the back rim, no good. Suns leading by 5. And here is Paul. 12 points for him. Johnson dishes to Paul. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Flynn. Here's Birch. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Phoenix leading by 4. Now the pass to Lee. On the wing, Bridges. 20 feet out. Green for 2 points. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Boucher kicks to Flynn. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Outside Flynn from past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Flynn's got 5 points so far.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
The Suns making a switch here. Charge is checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Flynn. Ball against VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby for the tie. And Lee pulls it down. Suns leading by 3. This is to Paul. Shoots over VanVleet. And it's Paul missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And again, Toronto no up. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And Boucher sends it back. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. From 10 feet out. Boucher in the post. Covered by Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, at 6'9", despite the lean frame, Boucher very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And he makes the first. Indoors, it seemed to change his scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher. an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end. What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Here's Okogie.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Here's Payne. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Here's Okogie. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Now here's Van Vliet.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
The Raptors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. No good on the second free throw.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Now Payne. Charge a screen on Anunoby. Here's Payne. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That's good from Payne. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
4 on the shot clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Craig with it. No points in the game yet for him. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Sharch. In the corner, Shamet with it. Back to Sharch, and stolen by Achua. Porter kicks to Achua. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Achua's got 6.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
And here's Payne. Sharge outside. Sharge just screen on Porter. And it's Shamet missing.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Van Vliet with it. Working on Payne. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Passes to Craig. Right wing. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Craig passes to Payne. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. 1:04 left to play in the third. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Craig. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Achua. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 21. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. For the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
No good on that one.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Raptors also making a change. Young's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Payne. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 4. Trent passes to Young. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 23. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent outside. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Scotty Barnes is out there with Young. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Paul kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Ayton. And he gets it to go. Ayton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Trent passes to Young. Siakam sets a screen for Young. Clock at 2 over Johnson. Young, no good. The Suns trailing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Now Siakam. To the inside. Young. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
They get the rebound. And again, it's DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
On the wing, Bridges passes it to Ayton. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Toronto calls timeout. And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. And that'll be his third foul so far. Van Vliet, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam left side. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got 26.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
As here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Paul outside. And Ayton gets double teamed. Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton a screen on Trent. Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Van Vliet against Paul. They double team Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker with the screen for Paul. Shoots over Van Vliet. Paul's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Shoots from 12. And Toronto turns it over again.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Suns have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
The pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Paul. There's the dish to Ayton. Left block shot on the way. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 31.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle. So tough.
Here's Paul. Johnson, a wide open look, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Ayton against Siakam. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And here is Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Siakam inside. Defended by Paul. Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Booker finds Payne. Johnson with a screen on Van Vliet. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Siakam. And too long on the shot. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns trailing. Here's Payne. On the wing, Booker shoots the three. They grab their own miss. Here's Ayton, and finally they hit one. Ayton's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Ayton. Payne dishes to Booker. Johnson outside. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Now, here's Siakam. Passes it to Anunoby. Sinks the triple.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Phoenix calls timeout. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the Raptors call time here. So here's Van Vliet. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Really left alone that time. Trent's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And it's Ayton with the rebound. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. A nice shot by Booker.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Van Vliet with a screen on Booker. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. Suns leading by 3. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 22.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Ayton. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Ayton wide open. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's Toronto now. The Suns getting the bucket. Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Suns here with a different look. Saric has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. Okogie's checked in for Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker.
2 shots.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8. Some changes for Phoenix. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Torrey Craig. Bridges comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Gary Trent. Porter comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Siakam hits them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-7 run. Booker the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Johnson for 3. Pass to Payne. And Booker kicks to Payne. So the Suns win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Now here's Irving. And that's going to be a travel. Lowry with it. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Now Durant. Now here's Irving. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Screen by Claxton. Irving, that's good.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Irving. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by Butler. Lowry against Curry. Lowry, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Curry. And here is Irving. Now here's Durant. Covered by Strus. The fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 5.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
And that one's good. Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lowry. It's tipped. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving, the pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Over Lowry. And it's Irving missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. That shot off the mark. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. On the wing, Curry. Outside Durant. The three is up. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Strus. Takes the three. Durant pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Curry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lets it go from 11. The kick to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside Butler. Lowry left side. Pulls up on the wing. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Simmons, the pass to Irving. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. Irving's got 6.
The little teardrop effective shot for Kyrie when he doesn't want to take it all the way to the rim.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Durant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. And again, the Heat missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Simmons. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. Butler against Durant. On the wing, Irving. Up and over Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Durant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And it's rejected. Here's Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Martin. Irving, no good on the free throw. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent. And they'll get another chance. And the shot's good.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Yurtseven finds Butler. Yurtseven, a screen on Simmons. Butler passes to Yurtseven and stolen by Simmons.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Irving.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
So the Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's O'Neal. It's Warren on the wing. He's covered by Yurtseven. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Simmons. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The Nets with a lead. Good D by Yurtseven.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Hero outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Yurtseven. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Oladipo. Rebounded by the Nets.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Oladipo against Warren. Oladipo outside. Yurtseven, a screen on Mills. Miami, no good that time either. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Simmons. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hero. Oh, no good again that time. Harris on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Oladipo against Warren. Over Oladipo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Simmons against Butler. Simmons, the pass to Warren. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Yurtseven. Pass to Hero. Oladipo with the ball. Yurtseven, a screen on Warren. Oladipo. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Butler. The rebound by the Nets.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Thomas, he's checked in for Warren. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the Heat, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Here's Thomas. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Lowry finds Adebayo. That shot no good.
and gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Durant for three. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Martin. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry against Irving. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Martin. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Adebayo, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Durant, the pass to Irving. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Adebayo, that's good.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry with it. It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry finds Adebayo. Shots blocked. Irving with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo jacks up a 3. Martin misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Again, Irving missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Adebayo sets a screen. Claxton with a rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Martin. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Miami also making a switch. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Irving. He's got 11. Outside Durant to stop the drought. Nails it from 3. Durant's got 6.
Very assertive KD is. He's ready to fire fast off the catch.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Strus with it. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Outside Curry. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo finds Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Curry. Lowry, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Back to Curry.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And he drops the first. And the Nets making a change here. Sumner's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Lowry to the paint. Outside Strus. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Denied by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Six on the shot clock. And he misses his first shot. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
The Nets shooting 41% in this game. Durant, the pass to Curry. Sumner on the wing, covered by Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Curry. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Durant. A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurtsevens checked in for Martin. Butler comes in for Robinson. Oladipo's checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Yurtseven. Yurtseven, a screen on Warren. Butler passes to Yurtseven. Driving inside.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And the Nets call time here. Harris is checked in for Curry. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Sumner looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. Who poked away. Yurtseven down low. He's against O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oladipo finds Yurtseven. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Simmons against Adebayo. Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. And he lays it up and in. Simmons has got 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Harris. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Oladipo. 15 points in the game. The Nets with the lead. Outside Simmons. They set the pick. Lays it up and banks it in.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oladipo against Harris.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Simmons.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Pass to your 7. Butler with the ball. Simmons defending. Just 5 on the clock. Butler against Simmons. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Here's Sumner. Outside Warren. Screen by O'Neal. Unloads from 13. And it's Warren missing. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Warren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that's not going to stop Warren. Either foul him harder or avoid fouling him at all.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in.
Mind the lane. One shot.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for them.
Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's 7, a screen on Harris. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. And here's Butler. Yurt 7, a screen on Simmons. Butler passes to Yurt 7. Basket counts.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to O'Neal. It's Warren on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's an 8-footer, and it's finished off inside by Warren. Warren's got 5 points in the quarter.
You gotta guard Warren close, especially when he's lurking inside looking to score.
Hero outside. Fires the 3. Benson can't hit. Well, the Nets shooting 35% in the second so far. Harris passes to Simmons. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
Now here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep three like he's shooting at the foul line.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Miami trailing. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Durant with a screen on Lowry. Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Well, the Nets shooting the rock well at 46%. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Butler with the ball. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And the Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
The Nets with a lead. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Outside Curry. Lets a floater go. And rejected.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Now here's Adebayo. 15 points in the game. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. Down low. Here's Claxton. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with it. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Curry finds Irving. The baseline J. Count it. Irving's got 13.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. Back to Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 21 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Nets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. On the wing, Curry, covered by Strus. Curry against Strus. Screen by Claxton. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stress scoring inside as well. And the players are definitely executing.
And he makes the first. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Strus. There's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Curry. Back to Simmons. Now Durant. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Claxton. Butler covering. Butler with a steal. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Outside Curry. Irving against Lowry. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Durant. Launches the 3. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 9.
At the arc, Kevin Durant is totally in his comfort zone. Nothing could shake him off that look.
Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Irving. 16 points for him. Curry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving against Lowry. And he banked. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
And that one misses. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Curry. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in.